Okay, so the staff recommendation in the report was to do a staggered approach and to handle a couple of different issues around the cab bylaw in different, along a process and not all at once. And the committee preferred to handle everything all at once and get it dealt with right away. So things like the caps on cab licenses, caps on licenses for accessible cabs, the way fares are handled, whether we want to stop regulating how fares are calculated. And we're seeing, as Mr. Katolik said, we're seeing a lot of different opinions from within the industry itself as well. But I think the comments that I made during the meeting, when we had a major disruptor come into the market and shake things up, when you handle just one little aspect and regulate that new entry into the market, it has a lot of consequences down the road for the existing players in the market. And so I think it's important that we deal with all those issues that have come up and make it as equitable and fair for everyone, because there are different fees being charged for different parts of the industry. There are different regulations, such as cameras. Cabs and limos have to have cameras, and private vehicles for hire do not have to have cameras. So I think we need to level the playing field as much as possible.
And so what's the next step, or what can we
So the next step will be a draft bylaw will come out, but it will not come to committee for discussion beforehand. So the draft bylaw will be released for the public to see, for committee to see and review, and then we will have a public participation meeting where we discuss that draft bylaw with members of the industry, members of the community.